It's all part of the Juntos program. State 4-H STEM specialist Jeff Sallee explains.
Juntos is Spanish for together, and they are a 4-H group out of Tulsa, and they're grant funded. We brought them to campus because we wanted to introduce them to some new things. I don't know what their college and career plans are. I'm sure some of them are college bound, some of them probably aren't. But our goal was to introduce them to some careers, to give them an opportunity to experience college life.
4-Hers take part in a variety of workshops on campus. We caught up with them in the STEM Bio Lab. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math.
Today we're showing some students how to extract DNA from follicles from horsehair. I was actually breaking down the protocol for them and helping them understand what each step entailed and what exactly they were doing.
I don't think students realize what STEM involves, and a lot of times they get scared about the idea of maybe not being very good at math or science, but once they're able to put those skills into practice, it starts making more sense to them, and they start realizing that they're capable of being involved. And one of the things we pointed out in part of our lecture early on was that they could be a scientist, and so having our graduate students involved in this was a big part of it, to show them that the scientists that are being trained today look just like they do.
High school freshman Luis Esparza says this is his first time on a college campus.
We're trying to see how college life is like. I mean, it's pretty cool. I guess you get to do basically anything you get to do at home. It's just that you basically live at school.
I think it gets them really interested in science. I think it helps them sort of relate to certain things that they may watch on television or video games. I mean, constantly I had a bunch of kids asking me about forensics, like CSI. They watch the show and they're like, is this what they do on the show? And I'm like, yeah, this is exactly what they do. So that kind of helps to get them a little bit more excited. But I think programs like this really help minorities to sort of focus them in on you know, science and math. I don't think really in the Hispanic culture it's really, you know, encouraged, and I think a lot of kids don't feel like they can make it, and I think programs like this really do help.